everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for being here, for all of your support, and I hope you're all doing really well. Today's pick a card reading is an interesting one. We are going to see who is keeping tabs on you and why. In front of me I have 3 different options. Choose the one that really calls out to you. Don't go by its meaning, just choose the card that really stands out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so who's keeping tabs on you and why? Okay, group number 1. So I actually had like the most people come out for you guys, okay? So, all right, I'll just jump right to it. So the very first person that's coming through that's keeping tabs on you guys is coming across as somebody who is of the same gender as you, okay? If you're a guy watching this, you know, just make it work for you, but they are coming across like the Queen of Cups. And ironically, I actually feel like this is kind of your guys' energy as well, okay? I rarely get that it's like the same card for each person. But in this case, I am getting that kind of an energy. So it's kind of interesting that you two, you know, like that alone kind of shows why you guys felt so connected. But yeah, I feel like you and this person had a falling out. I'm actually getting kind of like best friend, bestie vibes. Okay, like this was your go-to person, the person that, you know, you hit up whenever anything happened. Okay, and I feel like, you know, you two had a falling out and basically, you know, just cut off. Yeah, so at one point you guys had like the 10 of Cups and, you know, everything was right in your world. Something happened where somebody felt shut out and just like betrayed, I feel. And then like you guys ended up walking away from this connection. Okay. Well, this person is still like, they can't let go of this connection with you. Okay. I feel like they feel super connected and like I feel like both of you do. And you both like are kind of curious and wondering how each other are doing and really wish that you like basically could, you know, make things right and like hit each other up whenever anything happens. Okay, but instead of that, I just feel like they're just, you know, being real low key about that and just kind of checking out your social media. And yeah, they're just, like I said, they're real curious about you. I feel like it could go either way for this group. For some of you, I feel like you could be pretty vocal on social media, and for others of you, I feel like you're not at all. So this person's really not getting anywhere as far as figuring out what the latest is with you. Yeah, okay. And then to elaborate further, it's kind of like, you know, there was a theme with this person where they felt like it was you or them that kind of was like there one minute and then ghosted the next. Okay, so like whereas before you guys had this connection where you kept in touch every single day, I feel like something got in between that and basically it stopped the communication, and that's where the feeling like you were shut out came from. Okay, which did result in like a heartbreak, you know, like breaking off from a best friend can be a heartbreak. Now what's interesting is I feel like this person it's coming across that you guys are in the spotlight. So even if you're not actually in the spotlight, it's like, okay, that kind of contradicts what I just said. Then it's showing that either you're posting a lot or when you do post, that like it really draws attention. Okay, so it's drawing this person's attention in. And even like, let's say you guys block this person. It doesn't matter. This person would be the type to have a fake account, okay? Like they gotta stay connected. They want to keep tabs on you is what I'm seeing. I actually feel a twinge of jealousy from this person, okay? A part of them feels like you guys are such a natural beauty and you look good in whatever it is that you post, okay? Like you guys are the type that barely have to put on any makeup, don't have to put a filter on, or even if you do, it all looks natural is what I'm seeing, like you barely tried. Kind of like that I woke up like this vibe, okay? Yeah, like that's how you guys come across, even if that isn't the case, okay? And this person, I feel like, never quite felt that way. And they also feel like you guys get a lot of attention, too, naturally. Like your DMs are usually, you know, you got people wanting you is what I'm seeing. And this person, I feel like they feel like their DMs are dry. You know, they really have to try when they take selfies. I'm just getting like this real, kind of a competitive feel with this person. So they might have actually done something to sabotage the connection with you. What's interesting though is that this person though is projecting onto you that you are the one who's kind of drama filled, and they're the ones who are acting like, I can't even with this person, okay? When I don't feel like it's you guys. For some of you, it might be. You might be kind of drama-filled, a little bit of a gossiper, but for others of you, I feel like it's them, okay? But they're projecting that it's you to feel better about this connection ending, meanwhile being fixated on you. Goodness, group one. Okay, if this is your scenario, you'll have to let me know about it in the comments if you feel like sharing, because it's interesting to me. Okay, then we have that this person, okay, take the same cards, and now I'm getting that this is somebody of the opposite gender, okay? And, you know, if you're romantically involved with those of the same gender, then this message is still for you, okay? But this has taken on a romantic switch now for the next person who is keeping tabs on you guys, okay? So this is coming across as an ex, and this is totally your energy, even if you're a guy watching this, okay? You're coming across like the Queen of Cups. You were, you know, just seen to be the full package to this person, attractive, you know, loving, caring, compassionate. Something happened. It dashed the Ten of Cups for both of you. You both currently feel shut out after walking away, but this person is still hooked to your social media, okay? Like, they keep tabs. They wonder, have you moved on? Do you miss them? They're real curious about how you're doing in life. And I feel like, again, like if this person was blocked, they have a fake account, okay? They're doing whatever they can to like still watch you is what I'm seeing. And you guys are coming across like you're in the spotlight, whether you are or you're not. You seem to be a natural beauty. And I'll even take that a step further with this person. You guys are seen to have had a glow up, okay? But again, there was like this strange shift. You know, you heard from this person less and less. So it like resulted in this ending, and it just was a very big heartbreak for both of you is what I'm seeing. And I actually feel like you're the one who feels like I can't even like with this person, okay? Yeah, and you guys, though, you're just continuing to do your thing and shine is what I'm seeing. And that's like why these people are so fixated on you. Like, you are living your best life, whether you feel like you are or you're not. That's how you're coming across. And it's without these people, okay? And that's like driving them crazy. And then to elaborate further on this person is coming across like the King of Earth here, okay? So definite Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy for this person. And yeah, I'm getting that this definitely was hard for both of you, okay, regardless of how they acted. I feel like there was a definite falling out with the Five of Air, but it is reversed. So that always kind of makes me feel like, you know, regardless of what happened, this person still has hope for this connection, okay? And I'm just getting like they are currently viewing you. You are like this loving, they still view you guys as super attractive. And that might even have heightened since the breakup. But like you went from this loving, warm, friendly person to a more blunt, fierce, icy person right now in their mind, okay? Just because I don't feel like you guys have that energy of giving them the time of day, okay? And I do feel like they have no clue like what would happen if, you know, like they approached you. And I feel like the other scenario, you know, I feel like they're the kind of projecting onto it like I can't even with you, like it's just too much. And actually what it is it's not necessarily about drama or anything. It's more like they can't even risk getting their heart broken again, even though I feel like they're the ones who like caused this. Could be different for all of you. It is a general reading, but that's like what's coming through the strongest for this connection. Okay, so like, yeah, they can't quite move on, even though they may try, but like you're the one that they keep going back to is what I'm seeing, group one. All right, and then the next person that we have is somebody who's coming across as being with somebody currently, okay? With this Three of Pentacles in particular. And then we have the Eight of it's interesting, I was going to say Cups. The Eight of Pentacles reversed and the King of Swords. Okay, so this other person is coming across like an air sign. They don't have to be, but I am getting kind of like strong Aquarius, Gemini, Libra vibes for this person. So I wouldn't be surprised, but either way, it's kind of like, okay, so I feel like this is also an ex of yours, and they might currently be with somebody else who actually is more practical for them. Okay, I'm getting a lot of earth vibes with that. So it's like it makes sense on paper, their new person. But I don't feel like their heart's with them, okay? I'm just saying, guys, you are definitely coming across like this Queen of Cups, okay? And once you are in this person's life, it's kind of like, how do they replace that? Like, no matter how rocky and how it ended, the same theme is coming out for all of them. It's kind of like they can't get over you, even if they appear like they've moved on and like they don't care, okay? Because, yeah, like the King of Swords is a very calm, well, can be calm, but a very like stoic nature, right? Like a poker face. And like they don't show their emotions, even if they're feeling them intensely inside. But he's the type that's gonna like keep doing his thing and never even like hint at if he's like missing you, unless he chooses to tell you, okay? That's very much this energy. And here's what's weird though. So even though this person is really like keeping tabs on you, they like have no intention though of taking any action towards you with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, which I find interesting because their energy and attention and focus is really tied up on you guys. Okay, so it's almost like, to me, like, what is the point? What are they doing? They're like playing a game with themselves here, but I guess that's kind of what happens until somebody truly moves on. Okay, and then we have the Crown, this card, and this card. Okay, so that tells me, yeah, like this person is trying to act like the king or queen. Okay, flip this if this is a woman that you dated. And they're trying to act like, you know, totally cool, calm, and collected. And like the king of their throne, okay, or queen. And just acting like, you know, totally unfazed, unbothered. But inside, emotionally and energetically, this person is all about you guys, okay? And they're super curious. And they're comparing their person to you, okay? And I feel like they're trying to convince themselves that this is what they want, but deep down I feel like it isn't, okay? But they're like in denial. It was a real shakeup is what I'm feeling. Okay, this is kind of like the Tower card. When you two ended, okay, whether this was actually an ex or not, now I'm kind of getting for some of you it might not have been, but it was pretty intense, okay? Even if there was no label on it. It was like, so it could have been a situationship for some of you, but for others it's definitely an ex. But either way, it's like, wow, like the chemistry, the electricity between you guys was a lot. The way it ended was abrupt and like earth-shattering, I'm feeling. And all I'm seeing is this person is really trying to get back to themselves, get back to being happy. And I do feel like they associate their happiest of times with you, okay? It's interesting. I'm actually seeing that as well with the ex before them too, okay? Both that earth and air sign ex, I'm just calling them that. They don't have to be that, but that's what they're coming across like. Have you associated with their happiest of times. And I do feel like that's why they can't let you go, even if they appear like they've moved on. So with this person, you know, I do see with the Eight of Pentacles here reversed that they don't have any intention of taking any action towards you, at least not in the near future, okay? I do feel like they debate on it though. But with the Eight of Water reverse, so at first I thought, oh, you know, like sometimes that can mean like coming back around, but water typically isn't necessarily, it can be an action card because upright, you know, that is like walking away from something. So I thought, okay, maybe they will come back around. But either way, I feel like this is more so saying that their emotions are stuck on you, regardless if they're with somebody else or not, okay? And if they're not with somebody else, they're like talking and like their attention and energy is involved with somebody else. So it's possible for some of you, this person is going to come back around though, okay? But more so than even that, it's coming through that their emotions are still on you. That's where their heart is. And they are seeing you like the Queen of Earth right now. So they feel like you're doing awesome on your own. Like you have a very independent vibe and like you're doing well financially as well as in life. Whether you feel like you are or you're not, that's how you're coming across, okay? Like a boss and like a star, honestly. So like I said, like whether you're in the spotlight or not, that's what's coming through. That's what's coming through, group one. And next we have this other energy. This is interesting, okay? This person is coming across as the Page of Cups here, okay? And I'm actually getting that this person is younger than you or less mature than you, okay? And I really do feel like it's kind of like the Lit card came out with them. So yeah, like they are all about image and being cool. They think they're the coolest person ever type feeling. And I feel like they really caught your eye. Like you find them to be attractive. You know, you might have had like a fling with this person, or, you know, just like been talking to him. It's got a very light, airy feeling to it. Not as like deep and connected as the other two energies. Yeah, okay. And then with my Fry card here, yeah, that's like the friend card. Okay, so it's like you two were friends who were attracted to each other and talked. Okay, but I don't feel like this person right now in life is really taking anything too seriously. So I do feel like it would be a gamble for you to actually like, you know, wear your heart on your sleeve with that person. I'm just going to say it up front. But yeah, I do see though, you guys are kind of like mesmerized by them. And I feel like it's honestly because it's subconsciously, they're not available is like what I'm getting with that. Yeah, and then with the Chariot here, that's kind of like this person's energy is like all about, you know, being ambitious, finding their place in the world, and really crushing their goals right now. And as well as like, I honestly kind of view them as seeing like people right now as like, or dating right now as more of like, kind of just like casual and fun. No, like no real commitments coming from this person right now. Okay, group number one, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number two. Okay, so who is keeping tabs on you and why? Okay, group number two. So there's a few different people that are keeping tabs on you, but I first am going to jump into the dominant energy of who is really keeping tabs on you and why. Okay, so this is definitely coming across like somebody that you guys were in a relationship with in the past. Okay, so an ex feel. I feel like, you know, you both have had to like kind of surrender to this new reality of no longer being with each other, and like I'm just getting like it really shook up both of your worlds, okay? And it's really like you both feel like almost like was there some kind of mistake? Like I feel like yeah, like that's like what you both question, okay? Because of how intense it was. And I'm even getting for some of you, this wasn't even that long of a connection, but that it felt so like a soul recognition connection, okay? That's what I get when I see that Six of Cups there, okay? Like soulmate, twin flame, doesn't matter what you call it, that's what you both felt, okay? And yeah, I'm just getting like the passion, the chemistry, the fireworks, the written in the stars type feeling. But I also feel like, you know, it's been quite a bit of time and healing and transformation has gone, you know, you both have gone through that. It's almost like you hearing that now, part of you might be all for it. And then another part of you might be like, oh, well, you know, yeah, I don't believe he's or she's the one anymore, you know? Because of all that's gone, like everything that you've gone through and how much time has gone by, okay? But this is the person, though, that's coming across as keeping tabs on you. So I do feel like some of you are going to be kind of surprised at this. Especially because I feel like this person is definitely coming across like in such denial of their feelings. I don't feel like they like show any indication on their own social media of like missing you, okay? For some of you, this person might have even moved on or tried to move on. But honestly, this is what I'm seeing though, okay? And in fact, what's interesting is it's like when I saw this card, for this reading in particular, I thought of the movie like Bird Box, okay? Like where she's wearing that, where she's wearing the blindfold, you know, and it's also, you know, got birds in it, and almost like just somebody who's acting like, yeah, what? I don't see anything, you know, like in total denial. And yet they know, like deep down, like you're the one that they always go back to. Okay, so I feel like, you know, you and this person, it's kind of like you both, there was something opposite about both of you, and I feel like you both were kind of like needing to discuss this maturely, you know, and really like see it through the proper perspective, okay? Like the Hangman's all about reassessing your perception along with surrendering to what is, what's being presented. And I don't feel like either one of you really did that. Like with this, you know, dark shadowy card, I feel like you both were kind of in the dark about what it was that you really needed to look at, okay? And then it's kind of like you both just operated from this limited perspective and like that, yeah, we can't do this, you know? And somebody cut off from the connection. And I feel like, you know, it's kind of like, but the potential was there though, is what I'm seeing. So that's interesting. It's almost like even with this Two of Swords card, you know, yes, it means like you guys aren't in communication, you know, but like a decision had to be made, but it was like with that blindfold on, this is actually really speaking to me in this reading. It's like you both had a blindfold on to something that was crucial to really making this decision. But instead of really acknowledging something, and this is on both of you, you know, it's like you just kind of blindly chose to end it, is what's coming across. Okay, so that's interesting. So no wonder you two both feel connected. Even if you guys feel like you're over this connection. You really did feel really connected though, like after this breakup's what I'm seeing. I also feel like this person has a tendency to kind of have a quick fuse as well. But this can also represent like when things were going good, like it was a very passionate, romantic connection, as you know, like definite chemistry, fireworks. This person has like a wild side to them also is what I'm seeing. So that could be like partying, or it could just be like they could all of a sudden kind of let loose and just be like, woo, and real animated, okay? Like life of the party all of a sudden. I feel like some of you are going to think, that's more me. Well, it could be, you know. It is a general reading, but this is coming across for them. Okay, so they are also coming across like an alpha, okay? Like they like to come across as being confident, take charge, bold. But they also have this sophisticated side to them as well. So I feel like this person also likes to kind of like, you know, suit up and like, you know, go out to fancy restaurants possibly, like wine and dine with you. That's coming through. Okay, so with these cards, okay. Believe. With my believe card, this person, honestly, you guys inspire this person, okay? I feel like they don't feel like many people have your light, okay? Like you were the light in this dark to them, okay? Like you were like a lighthouse to this person is what I'm trying to say. So a definite shining light. They felt like anything was possible when with you. And I just feel like they felt this real strong heart connection that felt unique. And they just saw you like a gem is what's coming through. And now this person kind of goes through the world like with this cactus saying, hug me. Like they're trying to move on, but their heart really isn't open is what I'm seeing. So it's kind of like, you know, just feel a cut-offness now from them. They feel like though, if they come back around, you guys are going to act like a boss, okay? Like I don't feel like they think you're going to almost like dismiss them. So the alpha might even be you guys. Okay, I'm getting like two different things with that. So I feel like for some of you, this person kind of like you come across as being alpha, whether you're a woman or a man watching this, okay? And they liked you calling the shots, you running the show, and them being told what to do. Okay, that's coming through. But yeah, you definitely have this boss-like nature about you, and you don't put up with things that don't add up. And, you know, as soon as you guys feel like a shift, I feel like you cut it off, you know, or you address it. But yeah, this person is thinking about you a lot, okay? So if they keep popping up in your mind or in your dreams, that's like, they're like giving themselves away, you know? Like you guys, okay, you watch these videos, you're intuitive, you know, like when somebody's like, when they got you on their mind. They're also, okay, for some of you, this person could also be a Taurus, or you're the Taurus, okay? Or they act like a Taurus. I definitely feel like kind of like this, when my mind's made up, I'm all in, but man, when I'm not getting my way, I'm stubborn, okay? Yep, that 5 is coming through. Okay, so that's the main energy. Here's a few other people that keep tabs on you. Okay, so we have Justice, Wheel of Fortune, the King of Fire, as well as the Sun card. Okay, so there was a fire sign, and this energy feels lighter, so it's possible some of you could have somewhat been involved with this person. Maybe it was a crush or a situationship, okay? And I don't feel like you guys ever really got to fully explore this connection, but you've always been in the back of this person's mind, okay? And you might have even had like a falling out with this person, so it could be friends with benefits. Just I'm getting something with not quite. You both might consider each other an ex, but I don't feel like this was a full-blown relationship. Nonetheless, I'm not downplaying the connection though, because I do feel like the heart's really standing out to me, and there was a deep connection for some of you with this person, okay? Take what resonates with this. And they do like think about making things right with you with the Justice card, and you know, like the wheels turning in their favor now, and that you would be like the Sun card, like they're happily ever after is what I'm getting. But honestly though, I'm not really getting a lot of action from this person. So even though like these cards are all positive, there's something not quite there as far as like this person taking the action. I actually feel like they'd rather dream about this than do anything. So it's possible this person is with somebody already, guys. Yeah. What is with all these similar themes lately? I've noticed a lot of different people that come through for people are like with somebody right now. Okay, then we have this card, which is often my ex card. The King of Air, the Queen of Water, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you guys, this is another ex possibly, okay, that was an air sign, and you two had a falling out. This person has never been able to get over you, okay? There might have been a third party situation, or they're currently with somebody else. You're also like the Queen of Wands, okay? You are attractive, you are fun, charming, and you were definitely you come across as warm and loving and compassionate as well, and creative. But I'm just getting like this person can't quite get over you. They might be with somebody else right now, but like, yeah, with this reverse, I don't feel like they felt like you guys got to explore your potential is what I'm feeling. I'm actually feeling like, yeah, this person's pretty analytical. So they think about that. Like they analyze that. But it's almost like, I feel like you guys would be like, too bad, too sad. Like, I'm over this, you know? So, and then another energy that's come through is the Moon, the Messenger of Water reversed, and the Ace of Water. Okay, so this person is somebody that you two never quite took off with, but that you were intrigued by this person. You felt weirdly connected in a short amount of time is what I'm seeing. And it's kind of like, but with the Moon card, it's just like there was something kind of hidden from them. Okay, and something wasn't communicated. There was a weird shift, and then like it ended. But I feel like this person still crushes on you, even though you guys aren't in communication anymore. So yeah, okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. So let me know in the comments what resonated with that, and don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so who is keeping tabs on you and why? Okay, group number 3. So right away, I'm going to jump into the dominant energy of who is keeping tabs on you, and then I'll get into the other energy. Okay, so right away, we have somebody who is coming across with this big energy, okay? Like, they are very, like, vibrant. They shine. They're optimistic, I feel. Like, they're the type that are, like, good vibes only, you know? And just, like, trying to keep the mood chill and upbeat, okay? And just, like, really, I'm just getting, like, very happy-go-lucky person. So I'm actually getting that this is a new person, okay? So I don't know that you two have ever dated, okay? You might be talking right now, or it's just that you catch this person's eye, okay? Yeah, because with the I don't know why I keep doing this lately. With the 9 of Pentacles, not Knight, they're definitely coming across as being like single and independent and really acting like they love life right now, you know, with that next to the Sun. I feel like this person is doing well financially, and just kind of like the impression I'm getting is like they're kind of at this place where they're like, okay, so I basically have everything but the relationship. And then I feel like you guys came along. Okay, so you're coming across like the Queen of Wands here. So they see you as being attractive and lively and, you know, real passionate, animated type of person who's kind of got that like life of the party feel. I feel like you guys just kind of like, you'll move, you'll dance, you know, you get others to do it. I feel like this person though is also like coming across like they have that Queen of Wands energy, even if this is a guy, okay? Like I'm just getting like, again, like you both find each other attractive. And, you know, you're both fun, lively people who make any moment feel fun. So there's definitely like this mutual connection going on with the 6 of Pentacles. I also feel like, you know, this person, they want to treat you right. Like they might lay on the gifts or, you know, like take you out. Just I'm getting like this old school romance, like they're bringing the chivalry back, okay? Yeah, like I'm really seeing that. Actually, what's interesting though about this connection is that they're definitely mesmerized by you guys, okay? That's what this means. They feel connected to you like a magnet. They're mesmerized, but they're trying to keep their emotions in check is what I'm seeing, okay? They give you the stamp of approval, so to speak. Not that you need anybody's approval, but this person is all about you, okay? But I am kind of getting that they are kind of keeping their emotions in check, but it is also new, so it makes sense. But with the Nine of Pentacles plus my So Basic card, okay, that is like kind of like them, just like I said, like keeping their emotions in check. They're not like giving any indication. I don't want to say any. They're not outwardly showing what they're feeling on the inside, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, they're trying to keep it cool, calm, but they're such vibrant cards here that it's almost like I feel like you guys can tell, okay? Like energy speaks volumes, and it really is with this reading. Oh, yeah, and then like that mutual attractiveness, okay? Like, yeah, like it's undeniable. It's like palpable here. And I'm really getting the impression that I feel like, okay, so it would definitely take a leap of faith on both of your parts though, okay? To like get this going is what I'm seeing. But right now, this person's content with just kind of like keeping tabs on you. It's not to say that they're not gonna make a move. But yeah, that's definitely what's coming through. I feel like this person wants to buy you guys coffee, okay? Like when I say gift you with something, like, yeah, I just feel like they observe and they see all that you guys do, and you're like coming across like Superwoman or Superman, and you're just like go, go, go. Especially lately, whenever it is that you hear this video, it's timeless, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, and like they want to be that break for you guys in life, like that bright spot, you know, that thing to look forward to after the end of a long day, and you can just like go home, relax, and they just want to like, I'm getting the impression like I could see them like buying you something, giving you a massage, you know, having dinner cooked. Like that's the type of person this is. Wow, group 3, that's interesting. Okay, so we also have the Ace of Air, the Messenger of Earth reversed, the Seven of Air, and the Eight of Earth. Okay, so what this tells me is, yes, like this person does eventually want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, but I feel like they feel like that's in due time. Like this person is not in a rushing anything. Coming across a bit like an Earth sign in that way. Okay, and then we have the Messenger of Earth. But it is reversed, so that is a slower energy that is very deliberate, doesn't want to rush things, but does want to do things right. But it is reversed, so I do feel like, you know, it's kind of like once they tap into the more full energy, they're going to feel a little bit more risky. You know, and like, okay, yeah, like I'm ready to take that leap of faith with you. But until then, I do see, you know, with the Seven of Air, my So Basic, and Nine of Pentacles, that this person is still kind of like keeping everything in check, okay? So definitely like Earth Air vibes with this person, okay? With a dash of fire though. But then with the Eight of Earth, I do see though that this person is going to eventually make a move towards you. And they are the type to like put in the work to make things work. That's my Eight of Pentacles card. But yeah, so yeah, that's the main energy that I see. Okay, so this other energy that I see is coming across like a person that you guys had a falling out with. Okay, this could be an ex, and they want to come back around. Even if it isn't an ex, it might have just been a person who was interested in dating you, but you didn't really give the time of day. And they want to come back around like, oh, look, I've changed with this card, okay? And yeah, I see them watching you and feeling like, yeah, you're shining like a star. You intrigue them, you inspire them. They want to be, you know, like in your world, basically, is what I'm seeing. But I feel like you two come from two different worlds, okay? And there's been enough time apart from this person that you're like, yeah, that's not logical. And I feel like your energy's on this other person anyway, so it's just kind of like, this would come out in left field, basically. But yeah, that person's also coming through. there was definitely an argument or disagreement that made you just kind of feel like, yeah, like if I thought we were opposite before, like that really like made it clear. Then this other person's coming back around, okay? We have the Hierophants, the Knight of Cups reversed, the Three of Swords reversed, as well as the Two of Pentacles reversed. Now this definitely feels like an X energy, okay? Because the Hierophant shows that you two were committed, and then something went on where this person wasn't the Knight of Cups, even if it's a girl you're wondering about. And that resulted in heartbreak, okay? This person was not on the same page as you. They were not willing to give you the same thing you were willing to give. And just like a form of deceit coming through here. But I feel like this heartbreak really hurt this person way more than what they anticipated. And with the Two of Pentacles reversed, I feel like, you know, their whole world felt kind of out of control and chaotic. And this person has really had to try and rebuild and heal from this, okay? But this person's coming back around to say, with my oops card, like an apology. But if not an apology, like them really owning their part in this or wanting to make amends, okay? But there's something about this person that kind of still holds like this rebellious stance as far as like what went down between you guys. And I'm just kind of getting the impression that it's really, they're going to be bringing this energy if you do end up hearing from them. You might not, but if you do end up hearing from them, or you're just going to be like I don't care what you have to say, like I'm over it. Yeah. Because honestly, guys, I feel like you guys have done a lot of healing, transforming yourself, okay, with this card, and that your energy is on somebody new. And if you haven't met this person yet, then this is what's coming and who will be keeping tabs on you, okay? All right, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye, guys.